throwing. Love is caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Blow check. 45. What? Ready?
Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Let's smash. Red. Set.
Now Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Penix. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So no gain on the play. And it'll be second down.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And the follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Looking to throw, Penix. Crossing route and complete. He's got Pitts. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way. Break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
Right back to Pitts again. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Here we go.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Packers at 5-7 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Set. Red, 38. Set.
Love looking to throw it. To the right side and intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, Penix. That'll be caught by Parker. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
19, go!
And looking to throw, Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, Penix from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing doing. He he's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
Ready.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. The throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Steel, black. Ready.
Here's Love. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down, Falcons.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Penix. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready, ready.
Love now. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. To pass, here's Jordan Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And I'm not sure if we got a little sloppy with the mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Come on, set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
45, White. Set.
Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready, ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Down. Switch. Yellow. 52 blue. Ready, ready.
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just set up for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 3rd down and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Operating from the gun, Penix. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here now, 2nd and 4. Motion man is Shakir. Second and 4. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Parker in motion right. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play.
They'll find Parker again. Complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
45, White.
Love, they go play action now. Short throw, he's got Kraft. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Red, 38, cut.
Throwing, Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Black shot. Let's go. Set.
Play action this time with Love. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, ready?
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Smack, 60 red. Ready.
Again, it's Love. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Now Love. Hard throw, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
On 4th down, Love. That is caught. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the 1st down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
52, ready.
Love from the gun. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Offense out there for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll throw with Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Penix. And that's caught inside the 30. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A give to Robinson on the option. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Penix. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
to the air. Bennett. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
True knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Love looking to throw it. That's to Gruden. He's got it right side. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Here we go.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Still going inside the 20. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 5. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down.
Yellow, black, hut.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Check white. Let's go.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. Don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How's it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying,
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this?
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Love to throw to get started. Pass caught right side by Kraft. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Let's go now. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Packers.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On comes the Packers punting team.
For the Packers.
And he overhit that just a bit. That's beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw first play with Penix. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one. Good for 29.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page.
That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out